Hi blessed people, welcome back again to my channel. If you've not watched the part 1 of this video, you're in a long thing and you might not understand, so let's get right into it. My name is Chine. I'm a vlogger based in Ireland. So what you can see on your screen is the continuation. So after visiting my parents a day before this day, because I and my sister has made it intentional to make my children enjoy Nigeria, and I advise everybody to do that. I told her that I wanted them to have a great experience, and so that they would not see Nigeria like it's being portrayed in the media. So my elder sister bought them a gift. This is one of the many gifts she bought, but I love this one so much, so I put out my camera to video it and get their reaction. So they were so excited. She told me she was going to get this for them, so I was so happy, I was so pleased. She got them their tablets and then earphones for my daughter, who loves music, by the way. So you hear her saying she's a DJ. So yeah, my elder sister got this for them and they were so happy. By the way, we had already dressed up. We're going to see my mother-in-law. So just like I said in the part 1 of this video, she's not aware, but my beautiful sister-in-law was aware, and my other sister-in-laws as well. I carried them along, but my mother-in-law wasn't aware. She was in Lagos for Omugo of my sister-in-law. So I just used the opportunity. I was like, oh, this is a perfect time. There'll be no need with this short stay in Nigeria traveling to the east. Let's just make everything jolly in Lagos. So that's what happened. So as you can see, my children, they were unboxing their stuff. They were so happy. My daughter was so happy. My son just knew that it was going to help him watch cartoon. He didn't know what it was all about at that point, but trust me, even till this day, he's very grateful for the gift, because it was good they have theirs and they could deal with their problems individually, not sharing their tablets and giving me issues. So that was them unboxing and they were so happy. I'm so grateful for my sister. May God bless you. To be honest, these children, they enjoyed. I was even jealous in them. Every day for the 2 weeks we spent in Nigeria, they were so happy. To this day, they're like, oh mommy, I need to go back to Nigeria. I want to go see grandma. They do not experience the Nigeria that happens to people. They did not experience that part. So good for them. So we're off because we saw my dad the previous day. He was very happy. He released one of his cars for us to go to my in-laws place on this day. So we didn't have to bother my brother. We just bothered the small one and said, okay, Oga, you carry us to my sister-in-law's place. And he was like, okay, cool. So when the car getting ready to go, we're so happy. Unlike yesterday, I wasn't tensed here. I was okay. In short, I was even excited, like, to see my mother-in-law. Unlike the stories out there, I have a very good relationship with my mother-in-law. Thank God for that. So every day with family is balling. Just driving to the place, we're balling all through in the car. My children were happy. I was so happy. There's nothing like family. I've traveled. I've gone to places, thanks be to God, like within Europe. That's one of the advantages of being in Europe. You can travel around, but it's different when you go to Nigeria. If you have been to Nigeria recently, I beg, drop your comment and tell me how excited it is. It's so exciting, eh? You'll be balling all through, like, get wahala. They're just happy despite all the problems and everything. So we got to my sister-in-law's place here. As you can see, my brother was carrying the box. So my mother-in-law had her birthday, I think 3 days before we landed. So I was like, she was here. They didn't really do much. So I said it would be a good time for us to get her a cake, buy her stuffs. What was in the yellow and black nylon was things that we bought from the fast food, this chicken and chips and every other thing, So we knew her children would be there. So my children's cousins, their house was full. So we're like, okay, let's just buy stuffs and just celebrate the birthday apart from anything. My mother-in-law was just happy that she saw kids. So we're going to her house and she was like, beautiful children. She didn't expect it. Oh God. I love this woman very much. The moment she noticed that, who are these ones? Because she has never seen the grandchildren before, just on phone. She joined. She was so happy. She almost screamed. Then she wasn't expecting because I spoke to her. I spoke to her in English, and my sister was her grandchildren. Oh God. Like I said in the previous video, guys, if you have money, just visit. It makes these people so happy. Like you can see on your screen, they are so happy. Like she told me, did I do a video? She sent this video to all her friends. Like she was so happy. And it made my children, like, not just, oh, you're seeing you know these people on the phone, you know, you're hearing these people from the phone. It made them to now know who these people are. So my daughter especially carries my phone and calls my mother-in-law. She's like, oh, I want to speak to grandma. She knows who they are. She understood because she had not seen these people physically. My dear, she now started meeting her cousins. She had never met them before. Blood is thicker than water, guys. Oh, just sit down and relax. As she was meeting, she was like, oh my God, this is your cousin. Oh, really? And she will give them a hug. They were so happy with each other. You would think they've met themselves before. For where children, blood is thicker than water, you know. And they started playing immediately. When I say immediately, we were begging them to stop. They started playing immediately. It was so fun. It was so much fun. Everybody was just coming out. She threw off her sandals and like, mommy, hold it for me. You know, she wanted to feel at home. Just carry spare clothes, and which I did. I'm always prepared. So I carried their spare clothes. Immediately, I just got them changed, you know, to remove all this serere to something very comfortable so that they can play very well. They were so happy. And then when they knew that there was cake, I was going to do a mini birthday before we even unbox all the clothes and everything we bought for them. Hey! Everybody surrounded my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law really felt like the best grandma in the world. All her grandchildren surrounded her. Everybody, they joined her to cut cake, and we now start opening everything in the nylon just to have, like, you know, chicken, chips, everything that children want. Hey God, it was so much fun. I thank my brother for covering this whole thing, because at that point I was just myself. I was so happy. With my dad, I was emotional. With this one, I was so happy. And the truth is, it made my mother-in-law and our bond very strong. You know, it made the bond so strong. I was so happy, to be honest, you know. So it was a great time. We spent the time together, and then they cut cake. She started calling everybody. She called my mom. Then the play started. Hey, the play that did not want to end started, you know. And it was just so much fun for them. I was happy for them, to be honest. I was happy for them. So much bonding. We just sat down and watched them happy. They played and played and played. My mother-in-law got tired and packed everything, because the way they were playing rough play, you would think, what's going on? But it's just blood. It's just happiness. You know, it's good to just make your children understand and experience all these things, you know. And they started chasing my mother-in-law. She had so much fun with all her grandchildren. She was chasing them up and down. They were chasing. Oh God, it was time to go, and everybody was crying. They literally wanted to follow us back home. You know, we had to beg them. We had to beg them to leave the car. They were crying. Even the ones inside the car, they were sad that they were leaving their cousins. This was the first time they were meeting them in this life. And it was like this. I can't wait to take them back to Nigeria. Of course, we spent more days, which if you want to see more days with the cousins, let me know. Thank you for watching. So this is how I surprised my mother-in-law. You know, if you have money, go to Nigeria, visit your home country. Bye.